let's have Alden come in here and do some reality, shall we?
Mastering the future. You can master bike riding. You can master cooking. You can master skiing. Do you believe you can master the future? We continue this summer series delving into the secrets of success uncovered by Napoleon Hill, presented in his book, Think and Grow Rich. I have a vintage video of Napoleon talking about today's subject posted for you at myvaluetree.com. Get ready. We begin right after weather and sports here on WTIC News Talk.
Thank you, buddy. It's 7:13. All right, Scott's coming up here in just a minute with a look at sports. All right, 7:24, now fueled by Luke's Donuts. We are ready to go. It's time for Star Power with Alden Davis, ladies and gentlemen.
Good to be here with everyone this beautiful Saturday morning. Are you ready for a great day?
Yeah.
That question frames today's coaching session. Have you mastered the art of future? Many of you have mastered golf or fishing or boating, but have you mastered futuring? The ability to turn your desires into reality. This is session number 2 in our summer series based on the research of Napoleon Hill in his book, Think and Grow Rich. If you missed the previous segment on burning desire, it's posted for you under radio archives at myvaluetree.com. As people, we have the unique ability to craft a future. But to do so, we must master deciding, planning, and persisting. Examine your waking thoughts this morning. One of you awoke with a structured plan. You are taking the family to the beach today. You know what to pack for lunch, and the car pulls out promptly at 9:30. One of you awoke with the intent of discovering what surprise the day holds for you.
Okay.
And one of you woke up.
Thank you. Here I am.
No thought at all. Napoleon is clear with us. Life gives exactly what is demanded from it. Whose future is it, anyhow? Well, it's yours to do with as you please. And if you want to accumulate wealth, it's possible. Let's do a little math. How many of you would like $500,000? Well, if you're making $50,000 a year after taxes, you will have earned $500,000 in 10 years. The problem is keeping it. This is why you need a plan and persistence. It's so easy to lose your money on nothing. After a workshop yesterday, I was passing through a food court and heard a teenager commenting that her plate of cheesy fries and chicken skewers cost $20.
Ooh.
I'm sure that's more than she made in an hour. Gone. And not even that good. In the book, The Millionaire Next Door, they give the secret to wealth, aside from a .com success story. Here it is. Frugal, frugal, frugal. You will earn close to $1 million over a 20-year period. But do you have what it takes to keep it? Hey, Ray, you remember Bill the Handyman?
Yep.
He drops by every once in a while. Well, my guess is he has more money than both of us.
Yep.
And how did he do that? Well, he's real clear. While his friends took a vacation each year, he took the same amount of money and bought real estate. And now he can take vacations anytime he wants. He had a plan.
That's my boy Bill.
You already have the ability to earn money, but do you have what it takes to keep it? Some of you have a life philosophy that is just this side of whoopee. You will spend what you earn and bank on Social Security and inheritance for your future. Well, some of you will be good planners. You will live frugally. You will save. You will make thoughtful investments. And the time you want to retire, you will have lots of choice in your life. And a few of you who really have the burn for wealth will go the distance. You will be innovative, entrepreneurial, competitive, and do what it takes to position for wealth. You'll get smart. You'll get a serious corporate job. You'll rise in the organization. You'll get stock options. You'll move into the executive ranks. And when it's time to retire, high probability you'll have $2 to $3 million banked. And you sacrifice to make it happen. Are you ready to master your financial future? Napoleon's research shows mastery of the following is required: deciding, planning, persisting. Right. This is why practice is so important. Building a track record of success. Is your yes, yes, and your no, no? Do you really decide, or is it more like a statement of hopefulness? Hoping doesn't drive action. Decisions do. With a firm decision, you must then plan. Simply stated, the plan is the steps required to reach your decision. The better the plan, the fewer the surprises. Persistence is then required to do each step of the plan. This is how you overcome obstacles. Persistence shows us how willful you are about the decision. No will, no decision, just a lot of talk. How much do you want that $500,000? Can you be frugal for 10 years? Having lived in California for many years, I watched Vietnamese families with a wealth strategy. They would choose to live together in one house, sharing expenses, saving all the time. And then, when the goal was met, one of the couples would move out into their new home. They were willing to trade privacy and space in the short term for wealth in the long term. Your creativity and planning is driven by how badly you want your desires. Possible? You bet. Ivani Torres is a perfect example of this. I met her many years ago when she came into Pratt as a temp, taking the bus to work every day. I bet she would smile looking back at the youthful and non-corporate way she presented herself. But she had the burn to succeed, and you couldn't help but like her. She was ready to work, and immediately a group of senior women took her under their wings. Kathy Caruso and I worked with her on life planning, showing her there's a path to wealth. We laid out a 5-year future, talking about school, spending, and life choices. Off she went. First thing was remedial math so she could get into junior college. She did it. Maybe that was 10 years ago. And today, she finished her bachelor's degree, bought a car, bought a house, and is fully enjoying her life. When so many of her friends ended up in life's sand traps, she blazed a trail to success. She's an inspiration and shows us that it's possible. This is our day. I'm Coach Davis.
That's very nice.
Great person, and it is truly determination and a plan. You can make it happen.
There you go. It's 7:30 on WTIC. Time for the news.